Hey guys, happy Friday. We have our second day of squatting this week. It's our back squat day. So again, we've been building up in weight a little bit, changing around with volume and weights. So get a good setup to start. I focus, again, when it's not super heavy, but we're doing more reps, I really focus on setting my upper back and keeping my arms in a good position. I see a lot of people end up with a broken wrist like that. Try to squeeze the bar and engage your upper back to create more stability in your core. Right? So as I come underneath the bar, I'm squeezing the bar tight and trying not to do something like this, okay, when I grab the bar. So get a good strong setup in your upper back, stand straight up, set your feet. Remember to get a good deep squat every time. Focus on speed as you stand up, okay? We want this to translate to all the other lifts that we do. So good depth, good vertical torso. Remember to log your weights, all right? From here, we are going to be doing our second part of the strength, which will be clean and jerks, all right? So we're going to be doing 2 reps of each. All right, we're going to do 2 power cleans followed by 2 jerks. If you could do touch and go, that's fine. Or you can do 2 singles on the cleans. But remember, it starts with feet right under the hips, nice tall chest, power clean. If you do touch and go, you're going to grab the bar on the way down, touch, and go. Okay, from here we're going 2 jerks. So tall chest, big leg drive, stand, bring it back down, reset, and do another one. Okay, for those that are brand new, a way that you can do this instead of going from the ground is to pick it up and do your 2 reps from here. So tall chest and just jump. Learn how to use your legs and your hips to move the weight, okay? And then instead of doing a push jerk, just do a push press, which is just a dip and drive. Really just, again, the idea for all these movements is we're learning how to use our legs and our hips to create power to help our arms. So in the clean, we're just jumping and catching. Overhead, we're jumping the weight overhead, okay? So a lifetime to build up on this stuff. That is part 2 of the strength. So our conditioning today is gonna be 3 movements. We got some rowing, we've got dips, and we have handstand walking. So a little bit of a body weight workout. Dips, the basic thing that we can do is a bench dip. If you start with flat feet or bent knees, okay, this is gonna be the easiest position. Work on good range of motion. From there, we can go straight legs. Same thing, again, good range of motion. And then as we get stronger, we're gonna go into real dips where our feet are off the ground. So the easier version, what I recommend for most people is to use the straight bars because this is more stable. The rings can be really challenging, okay? So using a band on here, okay, you put your foot in, okay, and get that full range of motion, all right? Again, you can use a band on the rings as well, but I recommend starting here just for stability, building that basic strength, all right? The third movement is the handstand walk. So challenging movement. If you're just learning, kind of hit or miss, feel free to reduce or extend the distance that we're walking today, all right? The scaling options today, if you are brand new to this, I'll give you 2 options. One is going to be the bear crawl. Very simple. This is basically walking on our hands, but our feet stay on the ground, right? So you just walk your distance like that, okay? The other one we're gonna use for today is the wall walk. Okay, so the wall walk is a great way to strengthen our upper body and get a little bit of that stimulus. So it starts in the bottom of the push-up. You sit back, feet up on the wall, and then walk your hands as far as you feel comfortable to the wall and back, okay? And that will be 1 rep. Just, again, building that upper body strength. If you're not comfortable going all the way to the wall, that's totally fine. You can walk up, just move your hands just a little bit, maybe something like this, and then back down. Okay? So that is our workout today, guys. See you tomorrow.